Hey guys, on the channel Halo Motion 56 to get another video, and we can't celebrate Halloween. I decided to do, now this is part 1 for tips for infected, pro tips, and the other one, part 2, is about when you're infected. So yeah, at the end of the video will be linked. That video and this video are posted in the same day. So never run. Now, why should you never run? Well, the answer is quite simple, really. Like, why shouldn't you run or boost? You should always walk. You should never run or boost. Want to know why? Because an infected can jump you and you won't have time to react because of the animations, how the animations work in the game and the mechanics and all that stuff. Don't believe me? Watch this. So here I'm running, and boom, I get killed. So that is why you should always be walking, and actually walking is really good because that way you don't have to wait for animation to be able to shoot the enemy, so you can shoot the enemy very quickly, very effectively, so that way running is very effective. Well, the DLC, slow and steady, duos always wins, right? Always watch the mini-map. You should never take your eyes off the mini-map. The mini-map is very important because when you see the red circle, it means the enemies are near. And sometimes you can know enemies behind you without looking behind you. And that's really helpful when you're playing Infection. Like, sometimes it's really cool and you can get the zombie off guard and you get a ton of kills. And using this technique, you can get a lot of kills. Like, see, I just turned around and I knew the enemy was there because I was watching the mini-map. So the mini-map is very important. Don't ever get your hands off the mini-map, because that way you can also know how many enemies there are, which is really good. And yeah, never punch. Now sometimes you can kill people like punching, like I just did, but punching is a gamble and you shouldn't really try to punch because you can die. Okay, I didn't die that time, but I would probably die if it wasn't for the guy, and I just died. Never ever be first. The first people who go always die at the start. If you go there, you see that guy just got killed. Never be last. Last always dies. Like, you should never ever be last. Last is very bad. Like, don't ever be last. When you get there in that area, don't make a stand. You're gonna die. You guys gonna die and turn infected. So never be last. Never waste grenades or ammo. Now, especially in this part, people like wasting ammo and wasting grenades. Like, don't waste grenades over there. Like, don't waste grenades. You're just wasting your... And with that, we finished the pro tips video. I have a part 2 for when you're infected. Now, the first person to tell me how many tips I mentioned in this video will get a shout out. I don't know which video, because this video is getting filmed very early before the time. So yes, the first person to tell me how many pro tips I did will get a shout out. And yeah, for channel Halo Motion 56, subscribe for watch more Halo videos, and bye bye.